So every new year to a baseball season, I give my son goals. And if he completes his goals, I give him a reward. And this year it was a little bit different. What we did was a 100-point scale, where for every good throw he made, every clean field or catch in a game, or for every at-bat where he got a hit and he ran the bases or he scored a run or got an RBI, he would earn points. And in a season, his goal was to earn 100 points. Now, in a good game, he could earn anywhere between 14 to 16 points. On an average game, maybe around 10, and on a bad game, 7. He has about 12 games a year, and so I said, score 100 points, and I'll buy you a game. Now, his choice this year was either to get Star Wars Season Pass, because he loves playing Star Wars Battlefront, or I would buy him Battlefield 1. Well, as you can see in the background, he asked for Battlefield 1. Now, this is actually me playing the game with one of my buddies, Unmitigated Rage. Him and I played COD all the way back since Black Ops 1. And I'm just showing you some clips from my very first night playing. Now, yes, this is my son's game, so if you guys ever see my name on Battlefield 1, more than likely it's my son playing, but I'm going to be playing it as well. It's kind of a nice breath of fresh air, if you ask me. I have since stopped playing the beta, not because I don't like the game, because I do like the game. I have a lot of gameplays. It's just, I tried to get on there, I think it was Friday night, and it just was not fun. The connections were still really off, probably because of that DDoS attack, and then the snipers were just, oh my goodness, they were everywhere. And Saturday morning, it was even worse. I got into a map on Terminal, and I got sniped, no exaggeration. I was actually going to clip it and put it up, but I couldn't even watch it. I got sniped 10 times in a row coming off spawn at a Terminal in team deathmatch, not even domination. So I just put it away. I don't think there's anything wrong with Infinite Warfare. I'm looking really forward to it. And I wanted to kind of talk to you about it because a lot of people, you know, who are feeling the frustration of the beta are saying that Battlefield 1 is the way to go. Well, I'm going to disagree with you, and let me tell you why. You know, on Friday afternoon when my son got home from school and he got to play Battlefield for the first time, I was sitting in my office right beside him as he was playing the game, and I was actually editing the Church for Gamers video with all the Infinite Warfare gameplay. And as I'm editing the video, I look over at the screen to see Battlefield, and I'm telling you guys, Battlefield is like, moves at about 20% the speed of Call of Duty. It's still a really awesome game. Battlefield is amazing. The graphics, the sound, you know, all the different things you can do with all the weapons and the vehicles you can get in, and the maps are just shocking. I mean, they put so much detail. Just starting off the Battlefield game and that beginning campaign mission scene is amazing. So it's a wonderful game. So if you guys are bored and you want to try something new, or if you've never tried Battlefield before, I highly suggest you pick up the game. Is it a COD killer? Absolutely not, because it's nothing like COD. It's way too slow paced. The way I view it is this. Battlefield is a lot of fun, but for me, it's unfulfilling because of the pace that it moves. Whereas COD, Call of Duty gives me that rush. I feel like Rambo, you know, just completely annihilating people, getting a lot of kills. I can get more kills in 3 minutes of Call of Duty than I can in 30 minutes of Battlefield. I mean, that's just kind of that give and go, but it is a lot of fun, and it's a completely different dynamic of gameplay. In Call of Duty, it's all about solo play. You are rewarded for your individual effort. Whereas in Battlefield, you really need to have a squad and you have to move up together because it's difficult to kill 2 or 3 guys on your own without being waylaid. And most of the time, the enemy is moving in groups. And you really need to have a medic with you and an assault guy. You need to have somebody to take out tanks. I mean, there's just a lot of things going on. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Conquest, by the way, is what I primarily play. And that's a lot of fun. It's like Ground War on steroids. But I'm going to be playing a lot of Battlefield. All right, I'm going to be mixing it up. I still have a lot of high hopes for Infinite Warfare. I think it's going to be a great game. I think COD 4 is going to be boring. I know everybody else is putting their hopes on COD 4. I don't see it. I mean, it looks really simplistic, really simple type gameplay mechanics, not a whole lot of options and variations and setups. It just looks really slow paced, and we have gotten used to such a fast paced game with Call of Duty that going back to the old school CODs just doesn't work. Now the graphics look good, and I'm going to give it a shot. I'm probably going to do some Road to Commanders on that because I've never played multiplayer in COD 4, so I'm excited about it. You know, I'm excited about all next year. Everybody else is complaining, but I'm actually excited because I'm still playing Black Ops 3 because I love that game. I'll probably play that for the next 3 years until the next Treyarch game comes out. I'm going to play Infinite Warfare and hit max prestige for sure. And I've got some setups for you guys for hardcore that I haven't shared with you yet. So stay tuned for that. You're going to like it. I'm going to be playing COD 4 Remastered. I mean, if anything, it's just something else to do. And I'm going to be playing Battlefield 1 because I got some buddies who refuse to play Call of Duty anymore, and Battlefield is actually a lot of fun. It's like you go back to those days when Call of Duty was just one of those things you jump on with your friends and you just laugh. You troll people, you do really stupid things in it. You know, it's kind of like you're in your own little world with your buddies on a battlefield, right? If anything, what it's taught me is if I went to war, I would die very, very quickly. Call of Duty makes you think that you could be Rambo. Battlefield puts you in your place. That's a great way to look at it. So I hope you guys like this gameplay. I'm not going to be doing tips and tricks on Battlefield because I have no experience in this. There's so many channels that know much more than I do. But what you will probably see is every now and then I'll put them over at Gray's Mail. I'll put them over at Church for Gamers. I may do a video if I do something crazy in the game during midweek and just talk about it. I don't know. We'll see. But it's coming, baby, and I'm enjoying myself. If you guys like the gameplay, hit that thumbs up button. I know I'm not very good at it, but I will get good. As always, leave a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe because I'm here every day.